A ship is safer in harbor, but that's not what ships are for. This quote kept coming back to me as the date for our departure from Wekiva to Swanage drew closer and closer. This will be the real start to our journey. From our house in Winter Park, Florida, we downsized everything we had, from a 4-bedroom house with a pool to a grand design 350M toy hauler. In April we bought the RV, in May I traded Subarus, and she traded her Hyundai for an F350. By June, we were full-time RVers. We spent about 2 months at Wekiva Falls. Friends and family came to visit. We got caught up on work and organizing the rig and really settling into the RV life. We enjoyed the springs and hiking trails near the park. Some trails stretch from just a couple miles to well over 10. Don't do 10 miles during June or July, trust me. There are several trails within 15 minutes of the park, some of which we've been going to for years, just much closer now. But eventually we wanted to leave Florida. One place we could go is north to my dad's house in Ohio. I've made the drive a couple times so far, once as a teen and again just last year. We prepared as much as we could. I installed the backup cameras and got the RV checked out. The brakes and tires were good according to the guys at MobiCare. She took the F350 in to get the AC fixed and a tune-up. We prepped the Subaru for transporting the cats, and even a portable litter box. Alright, today's project is all about finishing up this backup cam. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I got the side marker cams in no problem, but for some reason this Furrion backup cam pre-wire situation doesn't seem to be getting any power. What I gotta do now is tap power from these lights. That should be interesting. Before, this little guy plugged into the Furrion system. This little guy right here doesn't seem to want to turn on. So now I have to take this wire and splice it into the light. And this plugs in to this guy here to take place of the Furrion adapter. And this guy plugs in here. This wire runs the length of the trailer to the front so that it can transmit to the monitor inside the cab. Wish me luck. Alright, so I think the plan is to pop this housing off, screw a couple holes through it so I can run the wires, and then keep the light and just tap power from the light. Got my assistant, and then seal it back up. It's not much slack here, but what I want to do is cut this, strip it back a little bit so I can splice in the power cable for the camera while retaining the light. I'll screw a couple holes through the housing so that everything can get screwed back in and sealed up. will be only the second time I've ever towed anything, the first being from our house in Winter Park to Wekiva only 2 months before. Towing a large trailer is one thing, but towing your house, your home, and all your possessions is a totally different game. Tense is an understatement.
You need to see you're the honest I'll ever be. I'm so sorry I never stayed. Overreact and just walk away. Take me back to the place I know. I have the power to let things go. I'm so lost I can't see the shore. But that means we've been here before.
Sooner or later, we have to cast off.